Hey, I'll try to make this short. Just tell you how I handle this. So, from every one of these candlesticks is 1 day. All right. So, back here it was around $10, and so at one point, at some time, we broke above this downward trend. As soon as we broke above it, a bunch of people just jumped on it. Like so, from $12 to $37. Now this is today. It went to 37 and then sold off. We're back at about 25.83 right now. So, well, this happened once before. Back in January, we were at $2. It shot up to as high as $20. That's a tenfold gain. $1,000 would have turned into 10,000 if you sold it right there. But the next day, that $10,000 gain, let's just say $1,000 into 10,000, the next day would have been gone as low as $7. So from January, oh no, $1,000 would cost, or 1,000 shares would cost you $2,000, and then that would be $10,000 right there. So $18,000 gain. That gain would completely disappear the next day, and then bounce back up, and then disappear over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days. It would take for most of that gain to disappear. So now you got from $2 to $5.40. You see the price over here on the right. So then we're up to, now this is all within a month. Now we're back up to $10. So here, if you bought it here, you double your money. But if you bought it here, you would lose 70%. Okay, so then there's a pattern. And right now, that pattern is, for me, I'd say sell, because we're going to come all the way back down to about this $12 range, maybe 14, but it's at 25, right? Up, and then it's going to come back down. It never gets as low as this. It gets almost to the breakout point. This is the breakout point on this one, right? So then it came back down and it re-hit that breakout point. Well, this is the breakout point, either here or here. Is considered the breakout point. All this volume, all these people jump on it really hard, and it just pushes up. Well, this right here, these are all these sellers. They're taking profit, and shorting it again, right? So it's either going to come back down to 14 or all the way down to 12.30. And it might hover for a while, sort of low. It's going to make this bottom just like it did here. Big run up, nice. So this is, it ran up at the end of January, and then it bottomed out in the middle of February. So if we're going to do this again, run up in the end of May, then I'm guessing sometime in the middle of June or July, because things get really slower in the summertime. People the big traders, they all take vacations, and it's the big traders that are pushing it back down, and it's the what I call dumb money that pushes it up, meaning they just jump on momentum, and if you're smart, you just take your profit. So up, down, up, down, up, it's going to have a big down. So absolutely, anybody who gets on this stuff while it's boring and then it pops, you take your profit and you wait until it's boring again. Let's see what's going on with the analysis. So their analysis, these banks that are doing upgrades and downgrades that analyze these stocks, says 16. This one says 7 to 13. Well, remember we were talking about $13, somewhere in this range it's going to come down to here at a later date, right? And then let's see, the news, I don't know, who knows what AMC is really doing. This is a GameStop crew, but these are all the insiders. These are the directors of AMC. They are selling the shit out. There's not anyone buying these shares. If they were buying shares, then this pink would be green, right? But so these guys they're loving it. They just run it up and they're all selling them. And their cost was this. And they're transacting, let's see, May 14th, this guy sold 200,000 worth, or he sold 33,000 shares on May 17th. So let's see, when was May 17th? What was the price? I think the 17th is about right here. He sold it 13, 14 bucks. Should have held on, but he didn't want to get caught on the downside. It cost him 13, and he sold it for 13. They're just trying to get out. Not sure why, other than it's just not any fun owning thousands and thousands and thousands of shares and being whipsawed like this. You make lots of money, but boy, you can just get your ass handed to you. So there you go. That's my 3 cents. Sorry it took 6 minutes to say all that shit. Bye.